Hello, hello. Welcome aboard another flight. Short flight. The Starship Chaos. Be jumping back into The Witcher. We'll be heading on to Vizima. I think we should be real close. Left off in the country inn. What I had to do was store my goods. Innkeeper was slaughtered, and Shani was attacked, and things didn't exactly go as planned. Well, not my plan. Dr. Tush. Hello. Hello. First one here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope the holidays were good for you. They were peaceful, and therefore good. Was here yesterday. Briefly got to stream. Yesterday was a really nice day. Really nice day. Kimberly, B. Kimberly. Hey Jay. Hey Kim. Welcome. First two here. Private stream for Dr. Tush and Kim. So can't store my goods. We are supposed to head on to Vizima. The Salamander's Tail. Shani and I are going to Vizima. Must reach the gate Mikkel is guarding. Miller's Gate, Maribor Gate, cave beneath the city wall. Knew we were on the outskirts of Vizima. I didn't realize we were. It makes sense, of course, because bridge was bridge into Vizima. Brain work, please. Phantom, hey, haven't been here in a while. It's alright, I haven't been here much in a while either. Good to see you. So Dr. Tosh, I hope the holidays were good for you as well. And Kim and Phantom and everyone. Did you make it through your holidays unscathed? Okay, where are we off to? A way out. Let me out! Let me out! Connie, what are we doing?
Quickly, Geralt. Let's leave this cursed place. The city gate.
Just up the road. Just up the road, they said. It was a dark and stormy night. The elf and the witcher pushed on. A ghoul stood in their path. Yes, Dragon Fury, Edge, now auto-hosting you. Thank you both.
Fresh graves. Plague must have visited.
Welcome. You're out there. Johnny what now? Johnny what? Talk to me, Shani. Talk to me. What have you been up to, Phantom? You haven't been here in a while? There's been a particular shortage of streams lately, so you may not have missed as much as you think. Uh-oh. Camera plays. Where did Shani go? Which way did Shani go? No! Where'd she go? Think off this way. There she is. Yeah, call the fire trucks. Call the fire trucks. Talk to me, Shani. Where are we going? Ermager Berbercan. Fluffy Bunny 247 is now auto-hosting you. Thank you, Fluffy. Phantom just chilling out. Had to study for finals before Christmas break. They were actually easy. Consider yourself most fortunate. Glad they were easy. Imagine many people are getting back to work today. Not as many getting back to school. Plenty of people are probably getting back to work. Some places giving people the day off still, though, in the States. Hey, Graham. If we're about to go into Vizima, may as well make a hard save. Nicole's supposed to be here. Johnny, go. And jump off the bridge. Johnny, wherefore art thou, Shawnee? Oh, hey now. Autopathing for the win. Thank you, Geralt. Thank you.
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants. Let's go.
Where are we off to?
Geralt, talk to the guard. Let's get out of here.
Guard. Up or down? Oh, there he is. Mickle. We're looking for Mickle. He's a quick one, not Mickle. Mickle, I need to enter the city. I have a pass. Do you understand?
Mickle, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mickle.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
Who do we have here, Mickle? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a Knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Witcher doesn't do that often. Chapter 2.
Hey, let me out of here. I'm innocent. Those £5 of Fistek were for personal use. Hey, you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief.
That it
Let me
does.
out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Viziman? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Remember, Jethro's a bit of a
Ooh,
fist tech addict
scared?
himself.
Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey. What you got?
Back off.
What? You want to fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic. Our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher. We'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
Shit. I don't do keyboard and mouse stuff these days much anymore. I have these media keyboards I'm just using for switching weapon styles. It doesn't have a dedicated function key, so my quick saves are a button combo that goes awry. Yes, that's what that was. Relax. What if I want to fight? I thought you wanted to fight.
Relax.
Relax. He's got the same art as Olaf and lots of people. Jupiter's Jesus. Hey, Jay.
Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying
Good to see you.
I hang tomorrow. I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
Okay. Play some dice. I remember rolling dice off the table. Is that just in Assassins of Kings? Where you have control over the roll momentum. Jupiter's Jesus, what have you been up to? You've got one pair. Not a very good pair. He's got 5 highs straight. Okay, well, not raise. He raised, huh? Not very good with poker anyways. Well, I don't know what it takes to beat a 5 highs straight. Ow! Sorry. Yeah, well, let's try anyways. I don't want to ditch the 6. I want to kind of roll. I mean, would 3 of a kind? I don't know. What? Get a full house out of that? Suck at poker. Let's see what we can get. Well, dealing. I'm dealing. Jupiters, I'm dealing. On some new meds and hoping to get some good results. Still have not had an MRI. MRI will be, at this point, now that I have a new doc who wants to try a new combo of meds, it'll be a while unless things get worse or I insist. Maybe I should insist. Ugh. That's not as bad as I thought. If I could not quite. Get a 6 high straight if we could roll the 1 into a 3, but what are the odds of actually doing that? Opponent has 2 pair though. Or 1 pair, shitty pair. Do you know what it is? Not precisely. The pain doc I saw on Friday suspects a herniated disc, which is different than what the other doc had thought, and since this may all be something of a repeat of 09 when nothing got diagnosed, I'm skeptical diagnoses, but herniated disc sort of fits. Ah, maybe it was a mistake to play dice poker. I'm really foggy today. I almost didn't have a stream at all. I'm pretty out of it. Been very groggy all day. Gonna try and be here for a little bit. Let's see if we can turn the 1 into a 3 and get a 6 eyes straight. What are the odds? Come on! Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Put into his thinking. Yeah, he almost rolled off the table there. Oh well.
All right, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon?
Get a silent
What
mood
about
today.
half the
I'm
kingdom,
setting
the
things
princess's
off.
annual
What's up,
marriage?
S7?
Clever. Watch what you say,
Whoa.
Richard. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yo-ho!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
Boxing? Step 1. Kick the thug's ass. First step in getting out of here. Alrighty then.
Something must be done about that.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Look in the background.
Let's do it.
Alvin did that the other day.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
Yeah, I know it's thrilling. Finish him! That's right, dance, Witcher, dance.
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
What
I saved your
spells?
life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten. What's that?
Jupiter's Jesus, thank you. Thank you. Me too.
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm
Daenerys
almost
Snow,
proud.
friends!
Want to slay the beast?
Hey,
Or would
Daenerys.
you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Finally, a silver sword.
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it
One
from Jethro.
found at Thaler's.
The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Taller! Do we get to
One
meet
more
Taller
thing.
today?
I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
He's sliding. Get him slide across the ground.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back.
Jethro's all lit up on Fist Tech all the time. I recall. Tasty. Energizes. Nice. Go Geralt. So, I mean, I've got that silver sword now. No? Yes, they took my silver. They took my steel, and now I have a silver. It is what it is. I've put some points into silver already in anticipation of getting a silver sword. We've got level 1 and 2 fast silver, 1 and 2 group silver, plus some damage bonuses. Should do all right. Should do all right. Don't have much in the way of potions at the moment. 3 swallows. And looks like they took all my stuff. They gave me 2 cat potions and a blizzard potion. So. Interesting that they didn't take what was in my quick slot. Would they have if it was something else? Stabbing monsters, no big deal. Hey look, it's Siegfried. Eternal fire! Hey, Justice. Welcome, what's up? Torch, may as well. Get a little light. Inventory is full. Why is my inventory full? Oh, torch. My inventory's not full. Okay. Freak me out like that.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
You're
White hair,
Siegfried.
vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm.
see you too.
I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult.
Got one.
A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Okay, Witcher Silver Sword. Yep, you've now got one. Effective against magical beasts and monsters. Steel Sword is more effective against humans and animals, and was taken from us, so. Sword, please. Good God, there we go. Ah, that group silver just wrecked him. 2 swings. Corpses everywhere. Well, that's fantastic.
Direct control.
Who is this imposter? Clearly not Geralt. He's wearing a shirt. Can I fix that? Can I fix that? Can I fix that? Drop it? Don't tempt me, man! What's up? We are Woo. How are you? There's some cool armor late game. Get very near the end. Can get near the end of the game. Can't remember what the prerequisites are. It actually carries over in some form to the second game. One of the few things. Divination! Hello, everyone! Hello! How goes? Welcome, man.
We'll speak later.
Yeah, yes. Yep, that.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Ooh! Divination, yeah, baby. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Look at that. 11 months. Did we just start? Pretty much just started, Wombat. Hey, Divination, bud, thank you so much. Thank you so much for keeping that sub going all this time. Almost a year. Year of rocking the starship. I'm so glad you're still here, man. Been a little bumpy lately. It may be a little bumpy for a while yet. Look, it's a place of power. My medallion is not vibrating. Why is my medallion not vibrating? You found a place of power. What would you like to do? Anything you can do. Besides nothing. That thing's bumpy. Should be enough drowners down here to stick to the group style most of the time. If and when there's only 1 or 2, it won't be as efficient, but it should be efficient enough. Shouldn't have to switch to the fast style too much down here. We got the power! The power! We going. Divination, you've been sorting out OBS Studio. See if your laptop is up for streaming again. I hope it is. I hope that works. Good to see you streaming again. Cockatrice layer on ahead, and then exit to Temple Quarter. Campfire, place of power. Monsters, Cockatrice. High resistance to poisons, difficult to knock down, susceptible to silver, and ornithosaur oil, which you probably don't have. Cockatrices are born of eggs laid by roosters consorting with other roosters. The egg must be incubated for 44 days by a toad, which is devoured by the little beast as soon as it hatches. A cockatrice hates everything that lives so fiercely that its glance turns the living to stone. Only a bold adventurer with a mirror can deflect its deadly gaze and defeat the cockatrice. Dusa? Talking about here. You're gonna do creative Photoshop streams. Excellent, man. Show people how much you fail at it. You wouldn't want to see me trying to do any freehand art or anything like it.
We'll speak later.
I know.
The
We'll
cockatrice
speak
is
later.
a dangerous foe.
Ah. Bits of this are coming back to me.
Behind
Fight
you.
doesn't happen in one shot, does it? We're gonna meet the cockatrice here. Maybe? Greater cockatrice. Can I move around it, jump around it, anything?
For the faithful.
Hello? I just can't hit it with the strong attack. Try a fast attack. There we go. Looks like Siegfried's dead. He's not really down, is he? You're shitting me. Siegfried is not dead. Okay. After Abigail yesterday, I was a little
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
less worried.
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come. I'll lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
This is not at all what I was thinking. Like, that's cool. Cockatrice head. Wombat, your girl just got a cockatrice entry in the bestiary. It says the turning to stone part is just a myth. Thankfully. Thankfully. Divination. Make a new tab. Title things. Profile. Geralt's looks a little different. Yeah, Geralt's look is a little different. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. The Sephiroth stone. And Siegfried runs off. He's off. Alright, is there anything else to do while we're down here? Cockatrice lair. I think we'll be coming back down into the sewers for some reason or multiple reasons. We could just head back up for now. Take the head, leave the sewers, deliver proof, and then go ask Thaler about the silver sword. Why did he have a Witcher's silver sword? Talk to the fence who had a silver sword. That should be Thaler. Really a fence. Alright. Never did finish the ghoul contract back in the outskirts.
Make haste. We're near the exit.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
That's yesterday what happened with Abigail. We are woo. I was determined to see her live, right? I don't have my steel sword, it's been confiscated, so it's silver or nothing. I could still do that. Oh, even silver takes the head off. He's stunned. So, just like Siegfried was incapped here and got back up, didn't know that would happen. And the villagers cut Abigail down in another
You could say
cutscene.
so. The thugs with the
I was
salamander sign have been
mortified.
bothering me for a while.
She got back up.
knew you'd be
That's
in
the
the
short
sewers?
version.
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Naughty boy. All right then. Need to go back to the jail, talk to Jethro, get our gear.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Help me, I'm dying of poverty.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Yes, but gear. Have to start somewhere. Go and cover the map of Vizima. I think the Hairy Bear Tavern, somewhere southeast part of town, maybe. Took me quite a while during my first playthrough back in 2015 to learn to get from one end of town to the other by sight without doing 20 map checks. Door to detective's house. Need to see Jethro collect my things. Why don't we do that first, if we can do that? Go and cover a little bit of town, and then we'll come back to Detective Raymond's house. Somewhere in the northeast part of town? Is that where the book merchant is? We get to another tavern. Take some of the books I stashed out and sell them. Books that have been read. Recover a few funds. Hospital door. I think we'll find Shani in there at some point. Hospital is also where there's a statue or an altar to Melitele, and different characters in the game will pronounce that Melitele or Melitele. I often get hung up on pronouncing something one way. Dead end! Oh, we are going to hit this dead end so many times. Try to avoid it. It's coming back to me now. But you'll hear people refer to it different ways.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Damn, I'm gloomy.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
What about my ring? Would you like my ring?
My time.
Yeah. Something else will impress him, though. Maybe coin, but... What was I trying to cut through? Can I cut through this way? I should be able to cut through. What did I... Just took a swallow? How the hell did I click on that part of the screen? Ah, Geralt! Auto-pathing. Come on, get through the field. Oh, there's a fence there. Auto-pathing, save me, save me, save me! Save me from this madness. See, there was a way through. Ah! T Street controversy. What's up, T Street? Merry belated Christmas in Tropic J. A merry belated Christmas to you as well. Hey, there's Tollers. I want to get back to the city dungeon. Try and get my stuff back first. Jailer Jethro. Have a little talk, Jethro.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Foltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies.
Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
I must take my things from the chest. The depository. My inventory was full, and I now have some things, so I'm not going to be able to pick up everything from the chest. Be too full. We'll take important things and go from there. Definitely need to start selling stuff. There should be enough merchants now that we're in Vizima to unload our stuff. The third game plays very, very well. This first game plays a little rough, T Street, but it's excellent. Rich game with a great deal of lore. The books behind it. Alchemy items. Wish I could sort all of this. So I can't just transfer all. It's gonna be a mess. I don't know if I can put things back in there. Can I? I can't use it as a storage chest. If I hit transfer all, I'll be stuck with whatever it puts in my inventory. Whatever it leaves out, I'll have to come back for it later. So I should grab alchemy items if I can first. That was Bargus skulls. Crafting items, potions, bottled water, flint stacks, chemical ingredients. Blueberries should stack. Strong alcohol.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
S7! Resub 10 months. Thank you for the resub, bud. Thank you for keeping that going. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, man. That needs a woo! I can't engage the muscles for the woo right now. I want to, man, really badly. I want to. My cursor. Resub. Height. Death dust. Strong alcohol. Book of the Tawny Owl. Have I not read that yet? Formula for Tawny Owl. New entry in journal. Okay, now it's in there. Number of things. There you go. You woo for me. Key for Mickle. I don't think we need any more. Most of these books we've read. Strong alcohol, alchemical ingredients. That's acid, cadaverine, more flint, brightener's eye, ham sandwich. Salamander brooches. Back of mutton legs. Coins. Special substance. Good evening, Luke. What? We're wooing Jay. Play on alternate Thursdays. I'm going to leave the rest of this stuff in here. We can come back for the books. I thought that might have been... Alright. Can come back for stacks of Bargus skulls. Can rearrange this, can I? We've got at least 3 stacks of Bargus skulls, 4 stacks, 5 stacks. If I figure out who will buy them, I've got one in my inventory. We can come back for the rest and then sell the rest. Anything else that we might want from here? Hopefully this chest does not despawn. I don't think it will.
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just...
I have something for you. Got a cold.
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
I have questions.
Ask.
If Foltest put a reward on the professor's head, he must detest Salamandra.
It's not royal gold. Privately funded.
Interesting.
There's also payments for Salamander badges taken from dead bandits.
Who is this philanthropist?
I can't tell you, but the sponsor's representative spends his evenings at the tavern.
I'll check it out. See ya.
There's some Fistek Jethro-related quest at some point. I should speak to the messenger, the man who rewards people for killing Salamandra. I do have some brooches. Did he just tell him to put Fistek in his foreskin, or was that just me? Either way, O.M. Well, I'll leave you to your imagination. To Vincent. I need to deliver proof of having killed the cockatrice to Vincent. That's Vincent right here. Vincent Mace.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple
Hey, goody.
quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Is that the Cocoa Puffs? $400 Orens. Yes, good payday there. I need to find more people to play dice poker with, more people to fight. Fist fight. Talk to the Fence who had the Witcher's sword. Talk to Taller about the silver sword. And for more information on Vincent, see the characters section of the journal and then talk to Vincent again. Captain of the City Guard released the Professor, one of the most wanted criminals in Temeria. Vincent is the captain of the City Guard and the main executor of the King's Law in the Temple Quarter. Vincent Mice was one of the few who knew that I was going into the sewers to kill the cockatrice, that I could only leave by the exit where I encountered the Salamandra bandits. That bastard.
What is it, Witcher?
Goody. Hey, Jay and family. Sorry I was lurking and got bored. Oh, always feel welcome to just lurk, but it's always good to pop up, too.
How's the Salamander investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabber's balls on a platter.
See ya.
Perhaps it's worth checking what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slums district at midnight. Have to take place at night. Suspect Vivaldi. I should question the dwarf Vivaldi. Roland Vivaldi is a dwarf who's very touchy about his race. The Vivaldis are financiers, and one of their banks is located in Vizima's trade quarter. The money for the professor's bail came from Vivaldi's bank. That's how the criminal walked free. Salamanders are holed up somewhere in this city. Siegfried advised me to contact a private investigator. Good idea. I know monsters, but I could use a professional to help me with the investigation. Warehouse at midnight. Oh, there's the Hairy Bear. It wasn't southeast, but Hairy Bear. Let's head towards the Hairy Bear. I need an innkeeper. Drop some stuff off. Merchants. Where are the merchants? There's a trade quarter. And is it up here? Is it up here? Wherever it is, we need to go to the trade quarter and sell some stuff. And keep going back there to sell more stuff. Trade quarter. It's over there. Allowed through.
Not enough pay for this.
Locked.
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
Not enough pay
Well,
for this.
fine then.
Something.
What's going on? What? Are they just they're practicing? Suddenly the city guards start trying to kill each other. Well, carry on then. Toller's place is right here, so let's ask Toller about the silver sword. Wombat, it was a drunken brawl over gambling debts, no doubt. We don't need to interfere. Wake up, Toller. Wake up.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
We're doing some plowing business. Buy anything I have. Amber. Lint, not really worth selling. Except for having multiple stacks of it. Doesn't generate any coin. Lordan, how are you doing? Did play it once before. Played the game once before. Sun Rune. Weapon upgrade. Book of the Golden Oriole potion. That could be useful. Costs 400. Forensic medicine. Might need that for a quest. Blue meteorite. Weapon upgrade. Golden Oriole. We may need that. Nasty, nasty poisonous creatures. Must have missed it back in 2015. It was like the second game I streamed, second or third. Not too many people were here to share that then, so most everyone missed it. And there's no VODs for it. I wasn't having Twitch save them at the time. Well, I think I'm gonna need that, but I don't need it yet. Amber, is there any reason not to sell the amber? Is it a special gift for someone? Does anyone know? It's only 20, and only get 20 for it. Not worried about selling it. Let's keep talking to Toller.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You're glad Christmas is over? Good to see you streaming. It's good to be here. It's still going to be a short stream. I almost didn't have one today. But,
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
And how did you get Berengar's property?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Right, said that.
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
So where'd you get the sword that was not Berengar's?
So where did you get the sword?
Yeah, I keep
What'll you
speaking
give
for
me if I tell you?
Geralt.
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Yeah, we're not done yet, Toller. We're not done yet. I have to grill Toller about the Silver Sword, find out how it ended up in Vizima. I have to go to the Hairy Bear. I've got to speak with Toller about his dealings with the Salamander. Yeah, a few things updated. Okay, I decided to give Toller the benefit of the doubt for now. If he's guilty, evidence should surface soon enough. I will reopen the case if I find new evidence. That's one of the suspects, Toller. Suspect Vincent Mace. Vincent isn't exactly the talkative type, but he did mention checking out various warehouses at midnight. Perhaps it's worth checking what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slums district at midnight. Vivaldi should also be questioned. Go to the Hairy Bear Inn and talk to the gambler. And that's probably Coleman, regular at the Hairy Bear Inn. On to the inn. There's a downstairs here at Toller's. We'll be back here soon enough.
They think of nothing but money.
Hey, it's Shani's house.
No rush.
Is there any reason to check in with Shani right now?
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Why did she treat me so?
Okay.
What's he want? Say something.
You are not Shani. Shani live here. Move aside, woman.
Does Shani live here?
Yes? They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
House rules, then. Okay.
Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
All of Granny's food. You forgot about Granny? Wombat, the granny creature. What's in your cupboard, Shani? Watermelon, beer.
How did you find me?
You said you'd stay in Vizima.
Granny told me to
right.
come upstairs.
I work in a hospital.
I didn't want to disturb you.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Look at these options. Look at these options. Girls your age should be married. Old hag should have died years ago. Are you kidding me? Old people are like that.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Johnny.
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
The skeleton in the back.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna. The massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Could visit Shani in the hospital. Maybe she could use a hand. I was
Yes?
going to look in your cabinet, actually. Anything else?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
But we did?
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of
Yes, you
Brenna.
said. Yeah, about the massacre.
But that's
Right.
it.
It does.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
Don't mention it again. Please don't mention it again. Entropic. Brother. Greetings, Jay and chat. Greetings. Witcher 3, you just don't get that same batshit crazy feeling from Shani. Shani in the hospital. Now we're on our way to the Hairy Bear first. Check. On. Oh, I went the wrong way completely. Shani's up here. We need to be down there. Right ahead west. Could stop in at Vivaldi's. Head south. Well, this looks familiar. I think the, is the bookseller? Alkstein's house. Alkstein, master of alchemy. Wanted. Individual, handy with the sword, inquire within. Wake up, Kalkstein, wake up!
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Riches!
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates.
Secret Gates.
And an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost
Keep
long
our eyes
ago
open for those.
and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
Totally. That's something Geralt would not do. Would not do. Not down with teleporting. But I have to find 2 books for Kalkstein. He already give us a crystal. Teleporting crystal. Simpika, how are you today? Super Snake, howdy. Hope you're feeling better, Jay. Hello, Super Snake. I'm doing all right today. I'm a little out of it. Low pain day, very groggy though. Really kind of out of it. And then I sat down here in this chair and started setting some things off. Probably won't be here that much longer today. It really is going to be a short stream. It almost wasn't any stream. One of those. But overall, I mean, it's all right. It's a pretty good day. Hope you're all doing well as well. Super Snake, it's been a while. We're still going to the Hairy Bear. To the Hairy Bear. Hairy Bear. Need to check in with his teleporting device before we can use that. Let's go down to his basement real quick. Make sure everything's copacetic. Basics of Alchemy. Master Jeremiah. To understand alchemy, you must understand two great truths. First truth, as above, so below. Second truth, everything is one. These truths teach that alchemical substances are everywhere around you. Field herbs, in human and animal bowels, even in rocks. This is because alchemy is life, and life is alchemy. If you understand alchemical processes, you will understand the processes of life, and the world of nature will become an open book. Yet alchemy is also knowledge. Does the potion require a flower or a leaf? Where is vermilion found? Is it in the kidney or the eye? These questions are answered by books. Therefore, read both the old masters and new works. Practice your herbalist skills in mixing oils and powders. However, first and foremost, experiment, because the greatest discoveries in alchemy have come about through experimentation. Device even down here? Should it be visible? Shouldn't there be a device down here? Oh well, if we teleport from a place of power, I'm sure we'll make better sense of it then. Upstairs. Hello.
Spend some gold and I'll get wild.
All right, my coins for books. That's a shame. Bye for now. Might try lightening up on the eyeshadow.
Bye.
I'm getting out of here.
Vivaldi's house. Van Vivaldi. Oh,
What do you
no!
want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi.
Weird physics.
My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
Do you happen to have a copy of The Secret Gates?
Do you have a copy of The
That's
Secret
what I
Gates?
said.
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
I insist. Just give me a price.
So be it.
Only 100. 100. Wait, he has both books? He has both books. Mystic Treatise by an unknown author devoted to the 10 Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Written long before humans colonized the world, it was reclaimed with great effort and translated faithfully from the Gnomish. You can afford these books, believe it or not. Won't buy anything off me, will he?
What brings you here?
How's business?
I don't want to discuss it.
Your choice.
Yes, I have that left.
A lucky dwarf.
What brings you here?
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
No, we're here
I
for
have several
information.
Suspects, not only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye
Information.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
I want to discuss Salamandra.
Why?
The professor's bail money came from your bank.
You offend me deeply with this slander.
Your broken beer defense.
Generations of Vivaldis built this bank, and you suggest our gold serves criminals? Out!
I believe you. Nothing but a pile of suspicions. I have to assume you're clean for now.
You've rejected racial prejudice and realized the truth. When you discover the true culprit, you tell me. I'm curious who it is.
Reopen the case if I find new evidence.
Hey.
It's one of those quests where hindsight is useful, eh? Fail to remember things correctly. Ham sandwich! Oh, Zoltan's around the corner.
Witcher!
Zoltan Chive, good
Zoltan!
to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
Well,
my profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many
Hardly
women
even
would agree
dated,
to that.
Zoltan.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
No, it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that Witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Sero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of Witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, Witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona Plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks again, Zoltan.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Enlightening, as always.
The Elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
As Raupanek says, the only good elves are dead elves.
All non-humans are the same.
The elves are worst. I've despised those bastards since my daughter. Let's drink.
Order armorer and merchant.
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Blacksmiths can forge you new swords from meteorite. Left click forge, then select the sword type. You need at least 3 pieces of a meteorite to forge a new sword. Blacksmiths can also burn runes into your silver sword. You need at least 3 runes. I might have something in the bank, and I think Augstein might have had some for sale, or was that Thaler had some for sale?
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
$5K for some improved armor. Not strictly necessary, and late game there's an even better suit of armor. $5K is a lot. You could buy a lot of books. It's a lot of lore and creature damage bonuses and other things. So saving up for this armor is tempting. There are a lot of people have saved up for that. There's some meteorite, blue meteorite. But it's not necessary, and for many people it's not going to be worth it.
What's this? Incredible. Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Hey, look, it's Carmen. I remember Carmen.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one. Jeez, Geralt.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer? If this conversation carries on, I'll want some of that fruit.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Oh my.
Carmen's a bit of a tease, though. You can do a quest for her and maybe get the gift of some sort. But more importantly, I think you play her in dice poker. I don't think she's meant to be one of your conquests other than dice poker. Time to put them to use. Make any money playing. Wonder who we need to play first to get that going.
Nice to see you.
Any unusual entertainment on offer?
Any unusual entertainment?
That's what I said.
Some clients like to play dice at the same time. Interested?
Maybe someday.
Nice to see you.
Nice. Once, I've been failing at dice poker so far. Roll dice. I'm gonna leave the 6. What would Carmen play Gwent, eh? Eh? Nothing. Nothing from the reroll. Shit. I don't think I've won a game yet. Opponent has 2 better pairs. Try something. Thank you, Wombat. It's not what I needed. Opponent is thinking. Opponent doesn't need to think. They've already won. He already won. Sigh. Let's try again.
Nice to see you.
Would have won that time you re-rolled the wrong die. What did I re-roll? Opposed to what I should have. The mic is not muted. Oh, you just want to say fail. No! Confuse me with that, man. The only thing I want to re-roll is the 2, right? I mean, I'm keeping the 6 just out of old habits. Leave the 6 on the board. Hope I can, you know, roll a 6, get a pair, something like that. Timing. Oh no. You had 2 pairs and re-rolled to make 1 pair. Did I really? That's awesome. I blame the meds. It's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. That's a little better. 2 good pairs. My money back. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. I beat Carmen! Should look for another opponent. Sweet. I had a feeling that was the start of the Dice Poker. Dice Poker, the novice. I beat Carmen, I should look for another opponent. If I have it tracked that, it would even lead me to another opponent. Hairy Bear? Us. Ooh, fist fight, fist fight. No one in, no one in. Butterbean. Let's see.
What? You an experienced fist fighter?
Smacked a few. Why?
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk?
What's his name? What the fuck?
No.
You fighting or are you running home to Mama?
What's the wager?
75 orange.
Bring it.
Any rules?
Just one. No rules apply.
Right.
So you in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock. Who wants to get slapped?
Boom, boom! Knock him out, girls! Slam! Taunt him, Geralt. Taunt him while he's down. Dance, Witcher, dance!
I'm saying double.
I win.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orens.
Gold? Gold? I don't know how much the necklace is worth, but...
The gold.
Gold!
150 orens.
Talked about it anyways. That trunk for me. Now that there's another innkeeper to speak with, I can get back to my stash.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
Mandrake cordial costs 300 orens a bottle. How do you know this? How much of the first Witcher did you play? That's 7. How do you know this, man? I bet you're right. Hey, Kid 3. Welcome. He's alright. Here's my stash. Stashing most of this stuff. Food, we'll stack up foods in here, and we can pull them out when they're actually stacks. And take things that are, just keep a few stacks around. Bit of alcohol and odds and ends. I don't need multiple stacks of flint. But now we can go back to the jail, pick up the rest of our crap, come back to the inn, and drop it in here. Small steps. Base for bombs. We already read this, Tony L. Base for blade coatings. Food. Potions, bases, audio, potions. Alcohol bases. So, Book of the Tawny Owl. Tawny Owl, bindweed, white honey.
Damn it.
I really don't like the inventory management here. It's pretty old school. There's stuff to love about old school inventory management. Limited slot, Resident Evil-like deja vu. You go way, way, way back and you get these tiled representations of inventory and things which fit and things which don't fit, and games which have the actual object shape and size represent how many tiles they take in your inventory, or stuff like this where it's not quite that, but oh man, some things have improved greatly. Munro, I think he's a dice player I probably can't play yet.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain. I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
No offense, but I play professionals. Play Carmen in the brothel across the way. You might also practice with Zoltan.
Will not play with professionals as long as I'm a novice. Could have played Zoltan when we were speaking with him in the alley. There's someone else I should have spoken with there, right? Read the secret gates carefully. These books went into the quest item part of my inventory. I didn't look at them yet. Secret gates. Old men say that long, long ago, a mage lived in the swamp. He spent his days and nights poring over his books and pipettes. They say he was seeking the stone that turns lead into gold and springs water into moonshine. In other words, a stone that sublimates all matter. The gods were not pleased, because in his pride he would reach where no mortal should. Thus, one night, a terrible storm struck the mage's tower down. However, he built a new one and cast spells to tame the storm. This tower stood until another dark night. The earth itself moved and toppled it. Yet he built a new one and cast spells to bind the earth itself. And so neither heaven nor earth could harm the mage. Then, one day, he disappeared. Some say he took on an apprentice, and this brought him to his doom. Others claim a woman was his undoing, yet others that his own creations turned against the mage. In any case, the tower stands locked and guards its secrets, and what lurks inside, nobody knows. Collected more information for Kalkstein. 9 so far. 10 worldly elements, 10 cornerstones. All emerged from these 10. Seeker, lift your eyes, search your past, and you shall find. He who knows your course holds wisdom and will share it when asked. Another has gained uncountable riches, yet has compassion in his heart. Your heart, in turn, does not harbor love, but it is with one who knows mercy, one able to love. Once blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory. Dark and dangerous is the path from enslavement to the promised kingdom. A goddess thrice over, virgin, mother, old woman, 3 faces, 3 graces, understanding, power, glory. Achievable through sacrifice and prayer. Foundation lies in the deep. Be not tempted by the errant fires. Defeat death, and you will be rewarded. Victory is gained only by fighting its sentry. He who leads through labyrinthine mysteries will offer you the crown of consciousness at your path's end. Awareness will be yours. You will comprehend. What is locked will open before you. The 10 names are Wisdom, Chokmah, Understanding, Binah, Love, Kezath, Compassion, Tipperath, Power, Gevrath, Victory, Netzah, Glory, Oath, Foundation, Yesath, Kingdom, Maalkad, Crown, Cathar. This book adds a location entry to the journal. Hey, Troy. Jay, you're here. Much love. How are you, buddy? I am here. Good to see you, Troy. Hanging in there. I miss this voice. Welcome, man. Oh. Hope you're doing well in the family. Are we really done here in the Hairy Bear? Hey, Steph. What's going on? Share new information with Kalkstein. Yeah, okay, Coleman. We're supposed to find Coleman. Regular at the Hairy Bear Inn. There was something else to do here. Coleman. Troy, and a fine hello to everyone in the room. Fine hello to you, sir.
What was I supposed to do?
Coleman back here. Faint memories. Who would Coleman be?
I respect those who take risks.
What's your point about the silver sword?
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
Find the right
The
guy.
garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Yeah, I guess that was it. No, that was not it. So which one just updated? Dick Haven. Managed to get some information from the wretched cheat. He won the sword from some gardener, St. Lebioda's. But that's not Coleman. Let's not talk to the horny thug, eh? Waitress.
Hello. Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
Try not to get slapped
There's
by
a
this.
comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
He's trolling me. Last time I made any such suggestions, I got slapped. Go out back. Messing with me. Start selling some stacks of food if I weren't going to use them. Extra alcohol if I knew which ones I didn't need. Mostly we want strong alcohol for potion bases, but there are some other times when you need to drink with people. You may want to save some others. That's why I'm stashing medium and weak alcohols. So what's the deal? Coleman. Is anyone going to know about Coleman? Anyone remember what the deal is with Coleman? Yeah, you said that.
You make ends meet gambling?
Depends who you play and where.
Where is it worth playing?
If your pouch be full, the wealthy part of town. Here, you're more apt to get stabbed than walk away rich.
Let's play around. Pick up your mind dice. Got 2 pairs, opponent has nothing. I have not, Troy. Jay, have you played Darkest Dungeon? I saw Spider play some of it, but I have not played it. What are your thoughts on Darkest Dungeon? Six high straight. We are yikes. Yikes. Six high straight. Is that even possible to beat a 6 high straight? Got 5 of a kind here, so what would that count as? Let's try. We're not losing a lot here. Let's see what we can roll out of this. There's no point in keeping the 6 on there, right? Because even if I got 2 pair, 6s and 3s. That wouldn't beat a 6-high straight, would it? I'm terrible with poker. But if I happen to roll all 3s, how'd that play out? Sure, you'd like it? You'd like to see it? Onan is thinking about how they just won. Okay, next round. Pretty sure you'd watch a 200 straight hour stream. We play it 4 times. Game looked a little stressful. I mean, almost deliberately stressful at times. But very atmospheric, very cool. Opponent has a pair of 3s. Got a pair of 4s. There we go. I don't think he counts for the quest. So Coleman. Does anyone remember what the deal is with Coleman? I need to press the innkeeper for more info, maybe.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Coleman.
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. 2 toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Any rooms?
5 orans.
Oh, I gotta level up anyways. Six bronze talents. Finally have our silver sword. Both swords. Knockdown boost for when Geralt is fighting at least 3 opponents with silver. Don't have any silver talents yet. Daenerys saved by the bell. Had your food rolled in. Fast silver. Damage. Slash cuts. Crippling pain. Monster lore provides knowledge about selected, not yet encountered monsters. Oil prep enables creation of oils. Stamina level 2. Poison resist. That might be useful. Endurance regen. Yeah. Unlocks full array of moves during fist fights. Cool, but can come later. Not so necessary. Unlocks power up during fist fights. Immunity to pain while intoxicated. Not getting... This requires student when we have student. So why can't we... Oh, that was over here. I see. Tree was laid out a little differently. Guard level 2 causes knockdown, sign intensity, angle. Increase the angle to 180 degrees. Provides chance of disarming opponents. Yeah. Let's boost up the art. Art is gonna kick some ass. Alchemy. Somewhere in here. Hellhound Soul grants a silver talent. Cool, and we have the ingredients for it. Fluent mushroom. Need vitriol and 2 rebus. I guess a special ingredient. Vitriol. Put in celandine, and I should have a lot of celandine, right? Am I not seeing it down here? I could swap that out if I wanted to put in white myrtle petals because I had more of those. Where's the celandine that it had in there? Why am I not seeing it? Oh. Races of the Beyond. Race of the Beyond special. Oh, read this. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, because the celandine's over here, and I have tons of, like, Death's Dust would be what I have the most of. And of the Suin Mushroom that I don't have a lot of, I can use White Myrtle, which I have plenty of. Plum Cordial, if it mattered which alcohol, I think I could swap that out too. Fix it! Jade. Ribs and hot links. Had a Reuben for lunch. Really good. Hellhound Soul Mutagenic Potion grants 1 silver talent. Now, next time we level up, we'll be able to get something from a higher tree. We'll have to pick carefully because we won't have a lot of silver talents for a while. Get early bonus. Oh wait, look, there's Coleman. There he is. Why is Coleman here now? He wasn't there before meditated. Why is Coleman here now? Never mind, it's who we needed.
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Get him drunk to get him talking. Have a drink. First, show me your wares. Got Fist Tech.
You buying?
You buying? Participate in drinking contests to gain information and rewards. Left-click drink in dialogues to choose a beverage. Characters often have drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favorite beverage. Outdrink your opponent, but take care not to pass out. What do you think he wants? Weak alcohol. I left most of my beers in the stash. I could go grab from the innkeeper. Mostly kept strong alcohol on me for crafting. Could spare a little. What do you think he wants? He'd go for Toussaint Red. Drinking wine. Someone wants that stuff. Grab some Temerian rye. Drunkards call this rye vodka their daily bread.
You annoy me.
Oh, pissed him off. He didn't like it. Both drunk though.
You buying?
I annoyed him by getting him drunk.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
Shove off.
Characters, Ramsmeat. Why did he suddenly show up? Ramsmeat. His boys react nervously to the symbol of the Salamandra. It is evident that they have some links to the organization. In a way, we got a tiny bit of info, indirectly. Frustrating dialogue, though. Now he won't even talk anymore. Need to get information about Berengar from a man named Coleman, a regular at the Hairy Bear Inn. Not likely to talk willingly, so I need to find a way to squeeze some information out of him about Berengar. Hence the booze. But now he doesn't want to talk, and doesn't want to drink anymore.
Any room?
5 or...
If we can sleep this off. Maybe he'll speak with us again. Goody, did anyone ever figure out why there's a bullhead during the save menu? Here. I may not have noticed. He's still there. Go grab more booze out of the stash.
Damn it.
I don't know what he would like, but... What do you think he'd like? White wine, red wine, stout, black and tan. Why not carrying the white honey? Oh, there, that bull. Ornamental? Never really
You buying?
paid enough attention to it before. Vile beer. Here you go. Vile beer, sir. Or there's some indicator if we soften up an NPC effectively, right? Isn't there? What's up, Toxic? We're getting drunk. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I was sitting with me friends
Message
and
coming in.
drinking all by
Patching it
then.
through.
But she
Hey,
didn't
Gudgeon.
see me
Thank you,
cry,
welcome.
'cause I hit her in the eye and now she's...
Laughing.
Oh, my head's spinning. What? A Witcher? You scheming with Salamandra too?
Seen a Witcher before?
Aye. When I met those peasants in the swamp, bought that Witcher's gear from them, real cheap.
Made a killing, did you?
Sold it to Thaler for twice the gold. Brickmakers nearly gave it away.
Good to know.
There's our info. There's our info. I should ask swamp dwellers about Berengar. Berengar's things were found by brickmakers. Items were covered in blood, and the surrounding area showed signs of a fight. I fear Berengar may be dead. I'll look around near the clay pit. Maybe I can find some clues. One more round of meditation so we can lose the buzz.
Damn it.
Geralt
Whatever
seeing
you
triple.
do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Any rooms?
5 orens.
You know what? I think, Gudgeon, I know you just got here. Thank you for the host and welcome. Toxic just got here. Anyone else might just have gotten here. This was destined to be a short stream. I think I'm going to wrap up. Started pretty late. Hoped to start earlier today. I was just out of it. Been out of it most of the day. Had a cup of coffee right before the stream. Some food, some coffee. And I pulled my head out of my ass for a little while. But, let's call it here, and hopefully get more done tomorrow. I'd like to. Let's save and see where we're at. Find more people to play poker with. Find Kalkstein again. Share more information. Swamp Dwellers. Talk about Berengar. Find more people to fight. Talk to the gardener in St. Lebioda's. Visit Shani at the hospital. Same place, St. Lebioda's. Go to the dike. Find the merchant Luvardin. El Vivaldi, we found proof of his innocence. Stuff, stuff, and stuff. Yeah. Who's doing what? Who could we jump in on? Number of people streaming. Sorted streamers. How excellent. How excellent. Let's see. Rage is doing a test stream. Let me look at this for a second. Figure out we can jump in on someone. Hope everyone had an excellent holiday and a mellow start to their week. I know a lot of people had Monday off, but not everyone. A lot of people will be getting back to work tomorrow. Don't let it get you down. Hopefully we can all come back, play some more of this tomorrow. I will plan on it. Thanks for joining me today. Much love to you all. Thanks for the excellent company. And I will see you all on the other side. Good night. Good night.